In this video, I'm going to show you how to use the fact that angles around a point at up to 360 degrees can be used to find missing angles. It would help if you'd watch the video, the introductory video about angle facts before you watch this one. Okay, so we're going to find angle A first of all, and then find angle B. Angle A lies around a point along with 50 degrees, 100 degrees, and this angle here, which I'm not sure of yet. You can see that it's got nothing to do with any of this business over here. That's all completely separate for the time being. So we don't need anything to do with that. We need nothing to do with that. Okay, what is that missing angle though? Not just A, but the weird one above it. Well, examiners like to give you as little information as they can, but just enough to solve the problem. So the information they've given us here is this square, and it shouldn't be ignored because it's worth 90 degrees, and if we forget that, then we're going to get a completely different answer, and in fact the wrong one. So this is 90 degrees. That's actually going to be really helpful. 90 and 50 and 100 and A all together add up to 360 degrees. Okay, if I find out what this angle here is, just that part there, the purple one, then that's going to help me work out what angle A is. Okay, angle A is what's left after I've added up these three blue angles to make the purple one, and then taken it away from 360. Okay, so in that case, if I add up these three angles here, what do I get? I get 240 degrees. So in total, that large purple angle, it's a reflex angle, measures 240 degrees. Now I need to find out what A is. Well, A and 240 degrees together will make 360. So I can use this trick here of just drawing myself an empty box to fill in. It always helps me think of it completely differently. Something plus 240 equals 360, 120 degrees. Okay, so my answer is 120 degrees, but I need to check that first of all. Before I go any further, I can check it by adding on 120 onto 240, and if I get 360, then it means I've added all the angles up, and these angles around a point will make 360. Okay, yep, looks like I was right. So angle A is 120 degrees. Okay, an exam problem would probably ask you to justify it. So how would we justify it? Well, we would say something like A equals 120 degrees because 100 degrees, 50 degrees, 90 degrees, and A are angles around a point. Okay, don't stop explaining here. You need to carry on now and say something about this fact. And angles around a point add up to 360 degrees. Okay, if you just stop here, if you miss out this bit, all you're telling the examiner is that you've figured out that these angles are around a point, you know, and that's all very interesting, but then what you need to say is that you know this fact that angles around a point add up to 360 degrees, and that has helped you to work out what the missing angle A was. Okay, we're going to find angle B now, which is actually much simpler than angle A. Okay, oh no, let's just delete that. We're just going to delete that. Okay, angle B. Okay, B and 70 degrees add up to 360. Just by looking at angle B, I can see that it's a reflex angle, so I'm expecting an answer that's between 180 and 360. If I somehow get an angle that's less than 180, I'd be quite worried. I'd have definitely done something wrong. Although this isn't drawn to scale, this is only 70 degrees, which means that the rest is going to be a reflex angle. So B plus 70 equals 360 degrees. Well, what is it that I need to add on to 70 to make 360? Okay, I could think of it like this, or I could do a subtraction. 360 take away 70. 6 take away 7 I can't do in column subtraction, so I will steal 290 degrees is my answer. I think that B is 290. And if I was going to justify that to the examiner, I would say that B equals 270 degrees because B and 70 degrees lie, B equals 290 degrees because B and 70 degrees lie around a point, and angles around a point add up to 360 degrees. Okay, that would be enough to explain to the examiner that I had used the angle fact to help me work out the answer. Okay, that's the end of that video. There's another 2 videos in the series. One is about angles on a straight line adding up to 180 degrees, and the other is about vertically opposite angles being equal. Thanks for watching.